Previously on The Wolf of Wolfsburg, sponsored by What the Fork Gaming.
And then obviously it wouldn't really be a Just M1ke save without Freddie Adu, really. It's a weakened opponent, so the starting lineup might seem a bit. He has grabbed his first competitive goal here. 5-0. 5-0. 5-0. You know what, guys? I thought I'd do this season overview. Obviously, get Schalke here. Obviously, we've got certain players look out for. A good Tetska there, so a player that I'm quite interested in myself. Only 22 years of age at the moment. Very, very promising. And we've got Mbolo as well. Another, again, very promising player that I am looking to hopefully bring in at some point. As a whole, though, I think they've got a decent team. Nastasic as well, their former Chelsea player. Obviously, still got some very good attributes about himself as well. And yeah, it's just slightly, concerning. I mean, sorry, I don't have the actual officially licensed name. I forgot to do the name changes. As you can see, though, Domenico Tedst, that guy there, he's the man in charge. Look, he looks pretty decent actually, to be fair. So yeah, I think it's going to be a tough ask to do. I wasn't actually going to come back for the first game of the season, but then I thought, you know what, why not? I think some people would obviously like to see this one. So yeah, Schalke versus Wolfsburg. It's going to be a tough one. Right, team set. We are ready to go. Come on, boys. Let's start the season as we mean to go on. Slightly different style lineup to obviously the one that's in the last episode. But we do see the likes of Origi. We've got Nasri starting there. We've got Mayer, Brent. I don't know how you pronounce the name. We've got Castiles, obviously in goal as well. Lining up in the 4-2-3-1 formation though. They've got Santos. They've got a decent squad. I'm quite slightly nervous about this. I didn't realise Schalke's squad was as quite strong as it was, but hopefully we can kind of get the job done. And as I said, start the season as we mean to go on. First opportunity, or first highlight, real highlight, I suppose you can say, is an opportunity to them. As Santos through, but a big save from the keeper there. Another opportunity, but once more, keeper denying De Santos once more. As we do look to our break now down the left-hand side, is it actually going to come to the thing? No, it does not. It is just a pointless highlight. Another opportunity now, working from the back, nice ball forward, but unfortunately, we're having success there on the. Oh my word! 18 minutes in, first goal of the season. I didn't quite see. Was that Tetska? Is that the player potentially we're looking at bringing in ourselves there? Grabbing, no, it wasn't. It was Harit. 19 minutes in, and we are 1-0 down. I think it has been all Schalke so far, though. Hopefully, we can kind of just look to get some kind of foothold in the game, not by picking up a yellow card. No, it's luckily just a talking to from the referee, but they do take the free kick nice and quickly. It's a lot of pressure where we've standing here. It's not looking too good for us. 8 shots, 6 of those on target, only 1 for ourselves so far, but we are 1 for 1. But we haven't scored, which is obviously the vitally important thing. But we are. This is putting the defence to the test now. I was a little bit wary about the defence. They don't look as strong as potentially as I sort of hoped going into the season. But they're withstanding a lot here. 10 shots, 7 of those on targets, 2 clear-cut chances, and we are only still 1-0 down. The possession, though, does seem to be more in our favour. It just looks like we're not really utilising the ball as much as we can. Not really getting it into the right positions. I was going to cut this episode down in terms of just highlights, but I think I've just talking that much. De Santos is through, and a lovely finish from him. That we are 2-0 down with 34 minutes to go. I really need to get the boys in at half time now and do something here. That we're just not really performing to the level that we need to be. Look at that, 12 shots, 9 of those on targets. Still quite even in the possession stats though. But we just need to try and create something here as we do. Can we grab a goal back before half-time? We can do. Origi with his first goal of this season. What a time to grab one back. As I said, we don't probably deserve it, but it's great to obviously get one back going in at half-time with a little bit of morale boost now, and hopefully we can kind of come out second half fighting as we do hold it into the half-time break. That was pretty intense. Yeah, stuff needs to be done. Right, okay, I've changed some roles around. I've changed a few players' positions around. Hopefully we can kind of look to start this second half brightly. I've changed the mentality of the team as well. Now we're actually now playing an attacking mentality, so hopefully the boys can obviously get themselves pushed forward. We was playing on the counter at first. I was hoping to kind of, that's not the ideal start at all. 50 odd minutes in to the second half, and De Santos has scored his second goal of the game. As I said, I've put it on attacking because the counter-attack wasn't working. But now I'm just going to go for overload. I kind of wanted to start the second half nice and quick, but it doesn't seem to be doing what I want. So we're going to overload now and just hope for the best, really. Yeah, just look to try and get some people forward in better positions, because it just doesn't seem to be working at the moment. And obviously that was not the ideal start to the second half. As I said, I was trying to play on the counter because we were standing a lot of pressure in that first half. I thought, that would be the way to go. You kind of, play a deep line and, kind of soak up some pressure, and then look to keep him on the break. We've got some pacey plays in the squad, but it just didn't seem to quite work. Now we are on the overload though, so hopefully we're going to get some actual plays into the box. But as we do, we're losing the ball. That seems to be the issue though. We just seem to be getting potentially, into the final third, and then we're just gifting the ball away. We're 4-1 down here, boys. We're 4-1 down. This is not looking good at all. What an absolute shocking start. And Dos Santos has grabbed himself a hat-trick. The former Chelsea striker has grabbed himself a hat-trick on the opening day of the season. And we are 4-1 down. There is possibly people out there already calling for my head on the block after, not the best pre-season start. Yes, we had a decent cup game, but it was against, a lower league opposition. But we're now coming into the, the bit that pays the wages really here, the actual league, and we're just not looking good. We're going to go more direct now, and hopefully we're just going for anything. Just going for anything here. We're going to shoot on sight. I've got to try and obviously bring two up top here as well, just to see if I can just get someone to support Origi. Maybe he's not getting the support that he wants to know. So Nilmar's going to come on there, and we're going to hopefully just look to kind of basically pump the ball forward now, and just hope that it lands at one of their feet, and we can score. We need a goal. We need to get something from this. If we can get a draw from this, that would be absolutely amazing. It's a big ask, but we've got to roll the dice now. We're already losing 4-1. Obviously it could come down to goal difference at some point, but you can't. We're at home as well. We're at home, opening day of the season, and we're 4-1 down. It's pretty embarrassing. 16 shots, 12 of those on target. So the keeper, to be fair, he's not had the worst game of his life. As we do actually pull one back, there it is. Origi with his second goal already. And it is 4-2 now. Is this potentially the time where we try to just salvage a point from this game? We do need to have a goal around about now, though. We do need to be quite quick with these goals now. We can't leave it until the dying embers of the game to kind of try and get back into this one. I don't think. Have we got enough? No. Yes, no, no, it's an opportunity to them. We have cleared the ball though, so do actually now try to work it down the right. We've got a free kick here. Referee's going to his pocket. Hopefully, no, he's not. He's just having a talking to. Hopefully, the highlight's going to be something from the free kick. And the ball is played in. Nilmar has scored. It's now 4-3. Can this be done? Could this be the biggest turnaround in footballing history? 4-1 down. Can we actually salvage a point and possibly name me as the new tactical master of Football Manager Mobile 2018? There's still some time left on the clock. I'm getting a bit worried that I've been pretty much playing overload for pretty much the whole of the second half, so we are quite susceptible to conceding a goal. And just as I say it, we have now conceded a goal, 5-3. I think that pretty much wraps it up there for Schalke. Probably would say they probably deserve. Well, they do definitely deserve the 3 points. It would have been quite hard done by on Schalke for them to come away from this match with only the 1 point, because they have been the more dominant team. But it was put up a good fight. It was. We nearly did it, boys. We were so close. Nearly did it. It has finished 5-3. Opened day of the season defeat for Wolfsburg. We need a big turnaround now, don't we? Massive, huge turnaround. Right, ladies and gentlemen, not obviously the kind of opening start to the season we wanted, but we've got a lot of time left to try and turn this around now. I'm going to go away, play 3 games off camera, and join you for the game against Leverkusen. It's going to be a big game, a tough test for us, I'm sure, nonetheless. But hopefully, guys, you have enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to show your support by dropping a like and all that kind of good stuff on the video. The next video will be out next Friday, 6 PM GMT. Hopefully, I'll join you there shortly, and I'll see you guys later.
This is Just M1ke Plays. Yeah. Y'all better listen to what Just M1ke says. Yeah. This is Just M1ke Plays. Yeah. Y'all better listen to what Just M1ke says. This is Just M1ke Plays. He be on that Football Manager. He plays it for days, but he still is like an amateur. He's stuck in his ways. He'll never finish a series. Listen.